I have 5 hours to film this video, edit it, and publish it before I have to go on a trip. I'll describe what the trip is later. Can I do it? Well, I do have a plan. Welcome back everyone to Triple J Ocean Resort in Westport, Maryland, and all of its glory. Stickpile, the Hakaboom, James You Suck Lol, the Goliath, the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man with a new twist.
You won't be laughing when he kills you. The Pee Pee Poo Poo Man.
The gang's all here. And aerodynamics is all bankrupt. Seriously, I just learned that shortly after doing part 2. No!
I will remember you.
So this park is almost ready to open to the public. Though there's one more thing I would like to build before we open it. But for now, let me show you what I've done. I've built a go-kart ride inside this magnificent building. Right here, it's called the Stupid Buses. Stupid bus! I made it so you're never more than a 5-minute walk away from a cash machine, since this is going to be a free-to-enter park, pay for the rides park. I've made the Hakaboom an indoor ride, and for people who are slightly triggered at the excitement of 666, don't worry, it's 7.74 now. Not that many people were triggered by it though. I decided to give a new floor to the James You Suck Lol by Virginia Polytechnics. I thought that gravel was more appropriate in this context than sand, so that's why it's like this. It's because the admissions committee at Virginia Tech is hard to deal with. Ha ha! No, not for that reason. It's just because I thought it looked better. I finished the buildings I made here. And off camera, I've made 3 roller coasters. Right here is the Poopmobile, which goes on the same mountains as the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. It's the vehicle that the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man uses to follow us. And I've made a corkscrew roller coaster called Parkour, and a swinging suspended coaster called the Pirate.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Alright, so you guys know that there's a swinging suspended coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain created by Aerodynamics named Ninja. Yeah? You know that coaster, or at least heard of it? Alright, good, because this is kind of like the sister coaster of it. You know, ninjas versus pirates. Personally, I was always a pirate guy.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
But ninjas are also pretty cool. And also I put benches, trash cans, and lamps everywhere. Everywhere. So that way, guests can sit, the lamps can light up the path, even though there's no day-night cycle in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, so what's the point? And of course, my favorite of the feed to talk about because it's funny, the trash cans, so that way the guests don't litter, causing the sticky treat to go on.
Don't be funny.
Now, you may have noticed this big patch of empty land here, with no scenery and just this helicopter ride.
Shut up, Heliraptor!
Heliraptor, Heliraptor, keep on Heliraptor, Heliraptor.
Well, this is where our final coaster is going to go. Now, this is going to be a slightly different coaster. This is an air-powered coaster called Batman the Ride. Batman is one of my favorite superheroes, and I think this is going to make a very popular addition to the park. And it goes over the creek here, because why not? So, the Batman the Ride is now complete and slightly inspired by 2 very famous S&S thrust coasters called the Hypersonic XLC and the Dodonpa in Japan.
We went to Fuji-Q Highland, an
Give me that
amusement
corner over
park
there.
in Japan that has broken many roller coaster records.
Nice.
Now, if there's one thing I've learned about Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, it's that you're able to have one type of ride have multiple different types of track, which is why there's a big difference between this top hat and this top hat. So, I think this is gonna work very well, but just to be sure, we're going to test it as always. Now this has to be pretty fast. This is the launch speed of the Pee Pee Poo Man, but that won't nearly be enough. 96 looks good. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's test Batman. Alright, it works. Probably could slow that down. Alright, I guess Batman doesn't die in Infinity War, or the more recent Endgame. Apparently, Batman dies in Triple J Ocean Resort Part 3. Alright.
Will you remember me?
No, because I'm a fictional character, and I've never seen you in my entire life. Plus, I'm dead, bitches, peace! So I'm gonna try to fix this up a little bit to make sure it doesn't crash. I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, I looked at a couple things online, and one of the things that people suggested was to make sure that right up here, I'm not sure if you can see it. You see the shovel right here? Make sure disable clearance checks is on. And then you place one piece of the ride into the next one. Fantastic. Alright, that should do. Let's test Batman the ride again. Oh, it actually works. That's brilliant. Yeah. I've lowered the launch speed to 90 miles per hour because that was the minimum necessary to have it work. So let's look at the details. Oh, fudge. Alright, here's what I've done while you were gone. I decided to turn this into a steel twister coaster, which in the regular Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 includes the twister coaster, the stand-up twister coaster, and my favorite of the three, the floorless coaster. And what I was able to do was make these turns wider, and this piece right here, what is it called? They're not as rough, and so that way there are fewer G-forces on the passengers. But there's only one problem. I have to find some way to put a powered launch here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press show all operating modes, unlock operating limits, so that way I do what I want. And then, yes. This is what I did for the Pee Pee Poop Man coaster, because floorless coasters usually don't have a powered launch. Great. But it's still Twister trains. Twister trains. These would make it way too intense. And these are still not what I'm looking for. Where are they? Where are they? I know you're here. Where are they? Here they are. Alright, let's test this attraction to make sure it works. Oh no! Oh, dang. Launch yourself back up. Not what I'm looking for though. Let me fix this. This is the fastest launch coaster I've ever made. Alright, so it works. It works. That's good. Alright, getting better. Although if it's red, that isn't good. Let me fix this. Very low nausea rating. I'm surprised at how low the nausea rating is. Let me fix this. That's the part where I need to work on. As well as right there. Alright, I've lowered the first hill by 40 feet. Just 25 feet over the requirement to be considered a hypercoaster. Now we're going to test it once more. Oh yeah, and I get to decrease the launch speed. Forgot to do that. 85 does the trick. And now it'll go not as fast the entire way through. And it works. Okay, I think this is ready to go. The forces, the G's, aren't enough to kill you. The airtime is pretty good. It's a hypercoaster, 90 miles per hour. That's a big achievement. Even though the launch speed is 85 miles per hour. Your reasoning? And the intensity is above excitement. But that's okay, some guys might like that. And it's still not as high as the Haka Boom. It was a struggle to get that below 10.0. Massive struggle, you have no idea. So I'm going to make this coaster very fancy, and I'll see you guys very soon. Even though Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 coasters don't really function like this, I always add multiple queue lines, just because that's how real coasters do it. I make it look realistic. Trees and water. That's not supposed to happen! Yeah, this is Batman the Ride. So, all of the rides at Triple J Ocean Resort are ready to go! Yeah! 11 roller coasters! 37 years of hard work. So much to do, so much to see.
So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
And the guests have been coming for so long. They always check on when will it ever open. I've moved to Westport just so I can see when the park will open soon as But don't worry, everything is going to come to life all at once. Yay! They're all open! I built the Marigold 755 right here.
755, 755, 755, 755, 755, 755, 755. Oh yeah!
Turn it,
And the night train is coming.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
Have you noticed something about these trains? Interesting, aren't they? Oh yeah, the main part of the park is coming to life because of the Marigold 755. I put Wild style on the stick pile, horror style the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man, pirate style on the Pirate Coaster. What do you expect? There's Dodgem's Beat style, and this one is called the Manhattan Driving Experience, as well as Summer style in the campground section of the park. Now, are you ready, guys? Triple J Ocean Resort in Westport, Maryland, in Westport County is going to open. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah! finally open after a year of having this park idea in mind in regular triple throwback. Oh, we have one guest. We have a guest. Our first guest. There's a guest. And most appropriately, it is in fact Derek. Yeah! Derek is my first podcast. And we have even more. Yes, I built this park in my triple throwback game. I had the idea in mind, and it's finally complete. And look at this. That many square feet, 195 attractions, which is just 60 below the limit, 104 staff, 17 guests. Yes, it's finally opening. I can't wait to see what these guys will do. Let me put the information button on for Derek so I can track his actions no matter where I go. I get distracted. Heading for Ocean Monorail. Heading for the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. Heading for the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. Yeah, I think the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man is going to be very popular. Yeah, and these are some exclusive people that saw the advertising first. But very soon, the general public will be able to come in as well. Dang. Bella W, you have a bit of a walk to do, I must say. Want to try the stick pile roller coaster before you go to People Man? It's one of the few coaches we have that remaining that was made by Fluffing Bridge Construction. And look, Derek has joined the queue line for Homecoming Night Balls. And I just got the messages on it. It's this thing right here inside this building. I never mentioned it. Bella W's queuing for the Pee Pee Poop Man. Let's see what she thinks, as well as many other people. Wow. I wonder if any guests have written anything yet. Are you ready to face the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man? Are you sure? Oh god, they're getting into the cart! They're going to face the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man! Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna go any second! Oh god, once those bricks get. Oh! They should scream when they're being launched as well. There they go! Oh no! Huh. There's no one actually on this train. That's anticlimactic. There they go! Oh no! I'm always worried that the train won't go there. Oh no, they're screaming already! No! Oh no! Into the boosters, long story. There they go through the airtime hill and then a long time down here. I'm just going fast. Dang, these are some brave souls here. How Vivian, let's click a random guest on the ride. Kaylin? You're on the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man coaster? So nice to have you here, Kaylin. That's my man, riding the Pee Pee Poo. This was one of the hardest coasters to build in the park, guys. Seriously. Dang. I'll put the information on for him as well. Alright, so we have 135 guests in this park right now. And now the park is now open for anyone to enter. Alright? Open for all. Are you ready, guys? Because here they go. You know what's gonna happen. Here it is. And there is no ching ching sound because it's a free to enter park. Yep. And just like that, 5,000 guests. What could I say, man? The people in Westport and Marin have been looking forward to this park's opening for a year now. They're very excited. I don't blame them. I really don't. So thank you guys so much for watching Triple J Ocean Resort. It was something that I wanted to build, long before I got Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And look at this, Derek is queuing for the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. You wouldn't know. And just like that, the park rating is now 993. We just need to get more guests. Yeah. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because my name on anything pretty much guarantees a profit. So, now that everything's done here, I have a couple of plans. The first one being showing like a video of all the coaches in the park, and you get to see like a POV of them. But even more exciting, guys, Derek and I, along with some of our other friends, are actually going to Westport this weekend to visit the real Triple J Ocean Resort. Isn't that amazing? We are actually going to go here for opening weekend. Isn't that exciting? Yes, we are going to Westport today. We're going to stay in a hotel, and we're going to be visiting Triple J Ocean Resort to see our fans. Can you believe me and Triple J and Double D in Triple J Ocean Resort? We are actually going to the shore this weekend. We'll be sure to keep you posted, and then once we're done with that, I'm probably going to start season 9. No one's on the boardwalk yet. Oh well, they'll come. Yeah. But everything's coming to life over here. So, yeah. So be sure to see our vlogs of Triple J Ocean Resort. But for now, I have to very quickly edit this video so I can have it done before Derek and I get in our car and go. And outro.